Thank you.
Sarah, there's no talking at the table.
Doesn't seem natural.
I won't say it again.
No one had ever dared to talk back to the principal. The girls were all stunned. I didn't understand why. After all, it was my first time in a boarding school. Later in class, someone recited the multiplication table wrong. The principal mocked her in front of everyone until she cried. These strange rules made me uneasy. I missed my father on the battlefield even more. My father was a highly decorated officer. Because of the war, he had to send me from India to a girls' boarding school in America. The principal was graceful and proper in front of him, praising the school like it was heaven. But I noticed a thin girl scrubbing the floor desperately. The principal took me to my new class. Everyone stared at me curiously. One girl, afraid I'd steal her spotlight, grabbed the hair of the girl in front and shoved it into an inkwell. I didn't understand why the school banned jewelry, but the principal let me keep my necklace and gave me the best room. Dad worried I'd be lonely. Before leaving, he handed me a cloth doll.
Whenever you're afraid or miss me, just tell Emily, and she'll get a message to me.
I hugged Dad tightly. It was my first time leaving home. I didn't know my life was about to change completely, but I wasn't used to boarding school life. I was late on the very first day. Then, because I refused to attend French class, the principal scolded me sharply.
She practically is French. Your pronunciation, Miss Mitchell.
That day, little Lottie was crying in the hallway. She missed her mother. I knelt and told her I didn't have a mother either, but she could hear us from heaven. Lottie suddenly stopped crying. Becky, listening from around the corner, she turned and ran in fright. Lottie whispered that maids weren't allowed to speak to us. I ignored the rule and followed the sound to the attic. She quickly pushed me out, saying we'd both be in trouble if we spoke. The next day, Becky received my gift. I wanted to be her friend. Every night before bed, we had story time. Everyone was dozing off. When it was my turn, I changed the story, making the dull plot come alive. All the girls gathered around. Just as I reached the exciting part, the principal burst in, her face grim. She said only children who lack nothing would fantasize. This school forbids fantasies. Long enough. Riding up to leave, they found a way, sneaking into my room every night to listen. Becky listened outside the door too. It grew more popular. Graham's visiting day arrived. Watching other families reunite, I missed my father terribly. My birthday came. The principal threw a lavish party. Before the laughter faded, she stormed in with a dark expression, ending the celebration abruptly. She brought news of my father's death in battle. My world went completely silent.